Shalom kulam, bruchim habayim. Welcome to the Peace Café. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. Today we're building a community. We're building a community of peacemakers. First of all, please give yourselves a round of applause. There on the side is the first peacemaker to join the community. Here, Lihi, our 44th peacemaker. We got Costa, our 779th peacemaker, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we got our 800th peacemaker to join us. People actually tap into our community and see that there are people in Israel that want there to be peace. We've just crossed this week 250,000 page visits since we started. So again, thank you very much. Here I see so many peacemakers together for the first time, and it makes me feel so good, so hopeful about the future.
I just joined the MePeace.org, right? Organization, I think about 4 days ago.
Welcome. And, 2 years ago something happened that projected me right into the middle of the war.
Our focus is in the area of youth activities, youth projects, service projects, women empowerment, as well as the academia and interfaith. In those areas we're trying to promote a culture of peace. So we got to know each other.
For this organization?
I do it voluntarily. So it's not as a job, it's more of a calling, I guess.
You see a lot on the news. Even me, I've been here for 6 days, and the news and what I'm seeing is totally different. So yeah, we just want to come here, see how it is, and basically we were called to come and help organize, me and Natalie, and yeah, it's been amazing so far. So far, so good.
I'm from Sweden. I just came to Israel for like 6 days ago, and I'm here with a youth organization called Youth Federation for World Peace. Nice. And basically, I'm here to organize different service projects that involves people from America, people from Europe, people from Israel, Palestine.
We're all working in all these places and we're sharing these beautiful ideas. But how do we brand our message so that it's more than just peace is great, right? Because I think a lot of people have this in their hearts. But what does that mean? What does that look like? And how do we, what's our vision and how do we sell that vision?
I was trying, for example, to do a women's circle between Arabs and Jewish women, and they didn't come.
I think that the events that should take place are events that are about fun between Arab and Jews and Arabs, and that on those events we should not, like in the first events, we should not discuss really the problems and how to solve them. So nothing about it, just do something which is fun, and to let the people know each other, do stuff together, have fun together, and then on the next events we can really mess up the hands a little bit and start dealing with the delicate stuff.
Should an event have some kind of risk?
What kind of risk?
Something like you're pushing your envelope a little bit.
I'm going to tell you, being brave enough to go within and find the source of violence within myself and look at it and heal it, for example. Because, you know, the violence happens because the global violence is not just out there, it's the collective consciousness of each one of us. And we all have constantly an inner war, we're not aware of it. We also have a lot of peace inside.
Peace can only come after understanding each other and creating some kind of bond between people, because that's when you start caring. Exactly. So basically that's why I'm here, to interact with people and to get to know people and to create a bigger network.
The conflict we noticed wasn't between Israelis and Palestinians, but within ourselves. It was a very interesting mixture of people, because every one of us represented a different side of the political agenda, and we noticed that we actually start to trying to convince each other in our opinions and not trying to convince the Palestinians. We need someone strong enough, a leader that just will raise only one answer that everyone saying already.
Okay,
We need to find like leaders, politicians that take responsibility. You know? So, if you want a politician to do his work, you just need to take responsibility. If he doesn't know how to take it, put someone else who knows how to take responsibility. That's the way to do it. Limon, you agree with me with that?
From my perspective, I think we're always judging politicians, but I really feel sorry for politicians because they're put in the spotlight and we blame them so easily. Because we're like, I don't want to mention names, but it's so easy to look at one politician and be like, it's his fault, it's his party's fault. But I don't know, when you look at things, I feel that sometimes it's our fault.
You know, you can be wonderful online, and I get the same question every time, but it's virtual. It's virtuali, no?
Do you know anything which is not